Hi Aries, welcome to your reading. This is going to be for July 12th through the 18th or whenever you click into the video. This is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. If this one doesn't resonate, definitely check out those other placements. It is a general reading. It may not resonate for your sun sign. It could be that you need to look into your other placements for this particular week. Okay, so before we get into it, I just wanted to say thank you to those of you returning. I'm so sorry about the ads. I didn't realize how often they were going off. I don't watch my own videos, so I didn't realize. I did go in thanks to one of my subscribers who told me this was going on. I went in and now I can manually handle it. I didn't know how to do that before. So I figured that out and that'll be fixed so it won't be interrupting you guys every like 2 minutes. Secondly, hopefully you guys can hear me okay. I know there's been some issues where people had said they couldn't quite hear me. I'm going to project my voice more. So you guys just let me know. I want to make sure that you can hear me okay. I did get a microphone, but I don't want to put you guys through that because it can get scratchy. It's already hard enough to get the sound quality to be decent. All right, so we're going to get into your current energy. We're going to check out the near future, and then we're going to look into the next 3 to 6 months, see what's going on. Once we do that spread and I've clarified it, we'll pull that. We'll get into your person's energy, your energy, the romance angels, and the possible outcome, as well as the oracle cards. All right. And also, guys, I do personal readings, so if you'd like one of those, you can check out the description box for that information. And thank you to everybody for all of your support. I love you guys so much. All of your likes, shares, comments, subscribe, all of that, it's just amazing. So thank you. All right. Woo, those two cards flew right out. So we've got the Knight of Wands in reverse and then the Two of Cups in reverse in your current energy. Let's see what else we've got. I'm going to cut the cards. This is for Aries. All right. So then we have the Three of Pentacles in reverse. The Empress in reverse, the Two of Wands, the King of Cups in reverse, the Six of Cups in reverse, the Ten of Wands in reverse, and the King of Wands in the upright. All right, so your overall energy for this particular week is the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Does it feel like a little bit of instability? Could be, but it just is a fleeting energy. It doesn't feel like something that's been ongoing or that you're being completely surrounded with. Something could have just happened that maybe drained your bank account a little bit more. Maybe you had an expense come up and it put you in a shaky place, or you were questioning how you were going to take care of some kind of a bigger bill is what it feels like. But it doesn't feel like it's something that's going to last for a really long time. It's just one of those, oh, you know what moments, I've got to take care of this. Is it going to be a little tight if I do? Maybe you don't want to touch your savings. Whatever the case may be, it's going to be okay. It's just a fleeting moment where finances seem to be a little bit off. All right, so in the current energy, we have the Knight of Wands in reverse. So male or female energy right now, I feel like you're holding back from someone. It does feel like this is someone that you have either pulled your energy back from. You could physically be with this person. So you could be in a relationship, but maybe a part of you just kind of wanted to pull back. You maybe are not interested in really having conversations about much. Now, the Three of Pentacles in reverse, there's 3 different scenarios I'm getting here, okay? So the first one is you're holding back your energy. You don't want to give of yourself, like, you don't want to engage on a deep level. And that could be because the two of you are apart. Now, if this is someone you were married to and you're getting divorced, it could be because there are still things that need to be signed. There's a little bit of feisty energy here. So whoever this is for, it feels like you have to be cautious about what you say and do and leave it up to the lawyers. That's what it feels like. If this is just somebody that you're seeing, you could have possibly found out that the person is entertaining other people. It could be that they have a lot going on in their business life. And this could also be family members interjecting. There's a lot of different energy I'm picking up. So something may resonate for you. Whatever doesn't, just, let that go. But forever this is for, not only are there people that seem to be involved in your relationship or how you communicate. For some reason, somebody's causing some kind of issue between the two of you. So I feel like you're pulling back your energy. Maybe you just don't want to have a conversation with them about this right now. If there was a third party situation, I don't think it's happening. I just feel like there might have been an energy of that, or a question about whether that person was seeing somebody else, entertaining other people. I don't feel that. I just feel like you're pulling back. Now, we'll clarify that in just a minute. So then we have the Empress in reverse with the Two of Wands and the King of Cups. So having the King of Cups and the Empress on either side of the Two of Wands, all in reverse, just tells me right now that the future is unclear. So male or female doesn't matter. Let's say the male is the King of Cups and their emotional energy has been withdrawn. Like I said, you could be holding back if that's you. Whether you're in your masculine or feminine energy, pick which one you are. So this is someone who is holding that back. At times, that person can be a little bit emotionally manipulative. I don't think that's you. I actually don't feel manipulation. I just feel a withdrawal of energy there, because there's a confusion about how things are going to move forward. The Empress in reverse, this feels more like your energy, male or female, like your intuition had been heightened, and then there's something that I feel like made you question that. The Empress knows, how to trust herself, how to trust her instincts. And in this case, you may feel like for some reason with this particular person, you don't feel like you can. But there is a question about whether that's going to move forward or not, and we'll get into that when we clarify. Okay. So in the next 3 to 6 months, the Six of Cups in reverse just tells me that there's a guarded energy around wanting anybody from the past back. So the ones of you who are not interested in rekindling an old flame, this is you putting down any kind of stress, burdens. You're not carrying the weight of that old relationship. It feels like releasing finally of whatever just didn't work out, because the Six of Cups can be a couple of different things, but in this case it's in reverse. So I'd say there's a part of you that's closing your door, like finally, like completely shut, slammed, locked, deadbolted, everything to somebody from the past. That's what it feels like. You don't want to deal with it anymore. You're done. There was enough burdens in that situation. And then your energy opens up in the next 3 to 6 months, and somebody new comes in, because this energy's cleared. So this person's looking towards like a fresh, new energy, which is you. This is someone who's very passionate, and they may come forward and express to you that they find you very attractive or sexy. They're definitely very attracted to you. So it's not that that's the only thing that matters, but this person is definitely someone who connects on the physical level in a deep, deep way. And when I say that, they're intimate, they're close, they want to hug. This is someone who is not easily affected by, public displays of affection. They don't mind stuff like that. This is someone who's very kind. Now, if you've already met this person, you could have. This energy could just mean that that's the level that it's going to move to in the next 3 to 6 months. So again, take it as it resonates for you. All right. I'm going to clarify the Knight of Wands in reverse and the Two of Cups in reverse. So tell me what's happening in this situation. This is for Aries. So we have the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, there's a part of you that has been really patient around this situation. So you've waited. You waited for things to come together. You've probably waited to have serious conversations. The Page of Swords is in reverse, and then, okay. All right, now there's a plot twist. So, if you're dealing with someone, this is my King of Wands. If you've watched me before, you know in this deck I always say, this is my narcissist. This is somebody who plays games, can be manipulative. Now, when I said the King of Wands in this deck, very different energy than in this deck. You see how he's got that side eye? This is the one, if it comes out, I will say, you could have been dealing with somebody manipulative. If you're questioning whether somebody has other people involved, I'd say trust your intuition. It doesn't mean that they are. I'm not telling you absolutely. It just means if you feel that sinking feeling in your gut, then that's telling you something. There's something not right about that person. So if you're just dating somebody new in the current moment, be careful. If this is a relationship you've been involved in and the two of you are not speaking, you're just kind of waiting, holding back your emotions right now to see where things go, be careful. Okay? Whoever this is, this energy right now is just how it feels. Could be holding things back, not telling the truth, maybe being a little bit manipulative. If you question it, trust your gut. Okay, so the Page of Wands, or I'm sorry, the Page of Swords in reverse, the Seven of Pentacles is very much about watching things grow, waiting for something to happen and grow. In this case, you've been patient, but that energy with the Page of Swords in reverse, that tells me that someone could be very immature in how they deal with love. It could be that that's how they deal with their finances. Whatever the case may be, they could, involve their friends in their relationships, things like that, and then it just creates a problem for the two of you. So if you're not speaking to this person, of course, I don't ever tell anybody to wait for anyone. I would say just be cautious, okay? If you do decide that you want to work things out with them. All right, so let's clarify the Empress in reverse and the King of Cups. There's definitely a question around a current relationship, I feel very strongly. I mean, it could be somebody from your past that you haven't spoken to in a while, but in this case, I feel like it's more current. Then we have the Two of Wands. So you had it in reverse and then you have it in the upright. Now, we have the Eight of Cups in reverse, which means that if you can decide whether this person is or not, for some of you, they may be manipulative. If not, and you know that this person is a good person, you just need to get through a couple of things, then I can see it moving forward. The Hangman is in the reverse, sorry, and the Two of Wands is upright now. So this is seeing the light at the end of the tunnel, coming out of a place of feeling stuck, having a good conversation. The Eight of Cups is someone who doesn't want to walk away. They don't want to give up on something that they've put some emotional energy into. Right now, it just feels like the both of you just aren't in the best place you could be. You could be in a marriage, a long-term relationship, and you're just feeling a little disconnected. It doesn't feel like you're going to split apart. It just feels like something needs to be revived. The Moon in reverse tells me I'm not worried about secrets or lies. There's just some decisions. This is having a clear conversation, the Two of Swords. Talk to each other is what I would say. Just have a really honest conversation. Don't hold anything back. Be patient with each other with the Temperance card, because this really does make you both happy. So this is either a current relationship or a marriage that you might be questioning at this point. And look at that, the Sun card and the Nine of Cups. This is not only wish fulfillment, this really makes you happy. So it's worth sticking it out for if you really want this person. It's just going to take a little bit of effort and some honest conversations. So you could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, a Leo. I feel strong fire, so Aries, Leo, or Sag. Those are the ones I'm picking up on right now. Not feeling strong air just yet. All right, so we had, that's right, that. So let's clarify the Six of Cups in reverse and the Ten of Wands in reverse. I very much feel like I've gotten the point across with that. It just feels like you're releasing whatever negative energy is from the past. So if this is somebody that's you want to be with, this could have been something that was lingering in your energy, past memories of something. It's not going to be for all of you. And you finally laid that down in order to work on whatever this relationship is. If you are in a current, let's say, marriage, you could have had somebody pop up from your childhood that like sent you a message on Facebook. And all of a sudden you're like, whoa, things aren't going too well in the marriage. Do I entertain this? That could be for some of you as well. It's what it feels like. Like some energy just seemed to creep in and you're like, no, I can't revisit that. No. All right, so we've got the Six of Cups in reverse. That was something that was not balanced at all. So we have, again, the same thing, clarifying. Six of Cups, Six of Cups. And then we have the Nine of Pentacles. There's something about this that creates some kind of instability. Now, the King of Cups to me says this person has probably good intentions and they probably loved you very much. If this is someone who's coming back from like way back, like childhood, high school, something like that, they're probably a good person, male or female. They probably have a lot of love to offer, but I don't think you're going to be interested in that, because if you're looking for somebody new could be coming in, like I said, with the King of Wands, and I explained that person, and this could also represent the other part of that new person. Now, with somebody from the past that's reaching out, you've left that behind. So again, take it as it resonates, because it could be a couple different scenarios. Now, this again feels like a new energy. If you're not with someone current and you're single and you're looking, this is a beautiful combination, again, male or female, of somebody who's not only passionate but has a lot of love to give. And that's really stable energy. I love that. All right, so this is somebody who likes balance. It's in reverse, but that could be that they've felt something like that in the past. They've had things that were imbalanced, which is why they've found themselves and now they're in a balanced place. This is not somebody, like, it's someone who will fight for you. It's not someone who wants drama. Even though it's in the upright, I say that can be some internal battle. So you may question whether this person's for real. But they're very straightforward. The Seven of Wands, they're very clear about who they are and what they want. And they very much want you. So this could also be the energy of the person you're currently dealing with. But it feels like somebody new for those of you who are single. And it's going to be a beautiful beginning to something. This is not somebody who plays games at all. It's someone who's very mature, speaks very clearly, is not afraid to show feelings and get intimate. And I don't mean sexually. I'm talking about they can be intimate in their conversations and how they act. They're not afraid to open up. That's what I mean. All right, so we're going to clear this and get into the person on your mind. Whoop, that went flying. Think about that person for a second while I clear these cards, and we'll get into their energy and your energy. All right. Got to get the decks organized real quick. Okay. So this is for Aries person. Please tell me about Aries person, whoever's on their mind, their energy, and Aries energy. Okay. So we have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, the Six of Wands in reverse, the Knight of Wands in reverse, and the Five of Pentacles in reverse. You are the Five of Cups in reverse, Justice, beautiful, King of Pentacles, and the Hierophant. Okay. And then the overall energy, the Queen of Cups. So as I said, there's some emotional withdrawal in the relationship. So the person that you're thinking about doesn't feel like they're putting much energy into this. A part of them is afraid that they won't have the outcome that they want. So like I said, here comes the Knight of Wands again. This is what showed up in your current energy, but this is your person's energy. They're holding back. So you could be holding back, they could be holding back. In this case, I'd say it's them. And they're withdrawing their energy for some reason. They don't want to walk away from this relationship. They're just not doing the work right now. They're not putting into it what they need to in order to make it successful. So their energy is kind of in a place of just complete withdrawal. All right. And then your energy is the Five of Cups in reverse. This is, you're not going to continue with anything that's going to be emotionally overwhelming or burdening. I feel like you're in a good place. I don't think you're necessarily really upset. You've kind of allowed this to go whichever way it's going to go. This to me says you're looking at the Two Cups behind you. In other words, you want this to work out, but if the person isn't going to put the work in, you know that there are other opportunities out there. Now with Justice, you just want justice in the situation. Again, I said, if this is a marriage and the things are a little rocky, this is the marriage card for me, and this is a part of you that takes that very seriously. Now, you could also just be in a high-level commitment with the Hierophant, which is coming up. The King of Pentacles is your energy, male or female. This feels really good because that means to me that you're staying in a stable place and you're not allowing things to overthrow you emotionally. The Hierophant is also about a higher power. So you're in a place where you feel good, probably spiritually. You're sound. Your energy feels very stable is what I want to say. And I feel like you're a very fair person as well. So you're willing to open up to it. I think you, again, take commitment very seriously and would like this to work out. So wherever there's withdrawal in emotion, like I said before, a serious conversation needs to be had in order for things to move forward. And I do feel like, again, if you're married, that you want to stay in the relationship, even if it's a long-term one. Okay, so the romance angels, we've got flirt. That's always a good thing to do. Keep an open mind. Love yourself first. Make the effort. And soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. Okay. So if you've had any question about whether this is the person for you, I do feel that energy very strongly in this reading. It doesn't feel a lot about somebody from the past showing up. If you're single, the next 3 to 6 months was very clear that you're going to be getting something. You could be looking at this just because you're thinking about somebody from the past, but I don't see that being something that you're necessarily going to entertain. So the first card is flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. And then keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectation. This feels like for you singles. For the rest of you that are currently in this, it feels like there's something that needs to shift and change. Like keep an open mind on a different level. In other words, it's not, don't worry about the rest of the writing. Just keep an open mind. Open yourself up. And actually, yeah, flirt with each other. Like that's how you get the spark back, right? Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. And make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you are guided to take. If you've been with me before, by the way, welcome back. I love you guys so much. Thank you for all of your support. And if you're new here, I hope you'll stay. What I say with love yourself first, it is so important to do that. That makes you more attractive to not only the person you're interested in, the energy that you want to attract to you, but it also, that kind of confidence is what's going to be mirrored back to you. So when you feel that way about yourself, you obviously tend to mirror what you feel, right? Thoughts, things like that. All right, and then we have make the effort. So like I said, a conversation, put some effort in. If you really want to save this, I think you do, and do what it takes to make it work. It's going to be different for all of you. All right, I'm going to actually, let's go ahead and get an outcome for you. Even though I think things are going to work out well in this particular situation, let's just see what the cards have to say. So yeah, see the 10 of Pentacles. We have the 4 of Swords, getting out of your head. The 9 of Cups, putting behind anything that wasn't making you happy before. Now the 7 of Swords just means leaving any of the BS behind. Could this have been somebody who had some issues with lying? Maybe you just felt cheated somewhere in the relationship. Not cheated on, cheated. And this is something that needs to be worked out. Again, having that open conversation about where you feel like things were lacking is what's going to help things move forward. Because this is gorgeous. Look, the 10 of Pentacles, you're not in your head about it. You're going to be very happy in this situation. The 9 of Cups in reverse just tells me you need to have a discussion about where things were not making you happy. And the 4 of Wands. This could be most definitely, you're obviously a soulmate, but your twin flame as well. So if you're in that kind of relationship and you feel very strongly, this is also the marriage card. So somebody you're married to or you'd like to have a long-term serious commitment with. This could also be moving in together. So maybe there's a conversation between you and another person about moving in together, and that's the next step. And the two of you really need to open up and have a conversation about how that's going to work for you. If it is, then I see with the 10 of Pentacles that could work out very well. So again, that's only for some of you. But this relationship is definitely meant to be. So for those of you that are resonating, I hope this does, because it's a beautiful reading. I love it. And I hope that helps encourage you to do what you feel is right to make this relationship work out for you. All right, let's get the Lover's Oracle before we close it out with the Wisdom of the Oracle. This is for Aries. I love this card. This is the one. When you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you have shared with those you love. All right, and then this one is, let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Love never claims, it simply allows and gives. That's a beautiful message. All right, last but not least, the wisdom of the oracle to close this out for you. This is for Aries. What are the messages do you have, Spirit, for Aries? We have a change in the wind. Great. Building blocks. Love that. Chaos and conflict. Time to go. Between worlds. So the between worlds could just be that not being sure how to move forward. What do we do? You know, that conversation's got to come. A change in the wind. Things need to change. Remember, I said there could be a possibility that you're discussing moving in with each other. It's coming up twice for me now. It could just be that you're moving yourself. But this reduces to a 3. Find that stability, mind, body, and soul. That's going to help you if you're in a little bit of indecision about what to do as far as your living circumstances. Things are going to shift and change. The right time will come and you'll know. You'll just know. All right, the building blocks. 28. This is a 10. So this is like a new beginning within a situation. Understanding that it takes, you know, time. You've got to build things one step at a time. And I feel like there's sort of a traditional aspect to one or both of you in this relationship. Okay, chaos and conflict. That's what we talked about. There could have been just some withdrawing. I think that's going to be put to rest. That too is a 3. 3s are going to be significant for you. I feel probably in the next week or so, you could be seeing 333 a lot. And then we have time to go. Time to release anything that was there that was getting in the way, because 9s are about completing cycles and opening up to that brand new beginning, the 10. So time to go just means leave behind the things that don't work for you and move on, have that conversation and let things flow. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed that. Please do like, share, comment, and subscribe. It really helps. I so appreciate you all. Again, I do personal readings. That's in the description box below. I hope you guys have a beautiful week. I love you to pieces, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.